Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Fabledom, where very excitingly I don't think we have that long left to wait until the wedding of the century. The wedding between Betty and Farah is almost here, but before we invite everybody over for a lovely big royal wedding shindig, we do have a little bit of work to do, and quite a bit of that work is over here at the Palace of Cupboard Vale, because as we can see, it's not quite finished. I mean, it's looking a lot better than it was at the start of the previous part. It's got some lovely walls, it's got a little tower, it's got some more kind of buildings inside, it's got a nice kind of garden over here, a garden of love. It is looking better, but it's not quite finished. Over here, we're trying to build a Ministry of Aristocracy, so we've got to get some materials into there to get that put together, and then I think once that's done, we only have one more attachment to build. I can't quite recall what it was. The Ministry of Diplomacy. So we'll get this thing done. The Ministry of Aristocracy can go in. Then we can find space for the Ministry of Diplomacy. And then really, we'll try and fit in lots of the lovely bits and bobs. I do want to get that in. I do want to get the palace spire in because it looks really good. Look at that. I mean, that will turn our palace here into a proper fairy tale palace. It just looks really good. I mean, it's massive, it's huge, and it's very pointy. So we have to get that in. And yeah, we'll try and get some of these little kind of spires in as well, if we can find room for them. But yeah, really, we want to get the final attachment in. So that thing there, and then the big spire. And then we do have a little bit of work to do kind of out of the edge of the palace grounds. We want to make sure that these bits here on the other side of the hedge are filled with lovely things. So who knows what we'll put around there? I don't know. We'll just add lots of nice things. I mean, could we fill it with flower cups and gazebos and fountains and things? We'll make sure that looks all good as well. And away from the palace, just before we invite many people to Cupboard Vale, there are two things that I would like to build, because I think really they're the two things that we haven't got, and they're over here. Number one, we haven't got a Ferris wheel, which is a bit of a travesty, so we'll get that sorted out because they look fun and exciting. So we'll get one of those in, and we don't have a mall. We don't have one of those. The only thing is they're very expensive in terms of money and also materials. It requires 200 iron, which is fine, that's not a problem for us. 200 wood, at the minute that's sort of okay, but 200 stone blocks. And as is always the case, the stone blocks are always in short supply because they're required to build pretty much everything. I mean, we've just built a huge wall. We've built a great big wall, so that kind of drained the supplies of the stone blocks a bit. Do you know what though? Is it worth maybe beginning today by just going to see if anybody has any stone blocks? Because any amount will be quite helpful. Yeah, we'll have 8 of your blocks, please. Would you like some iron? Would you like some iron? I'm sure you would. Do you know what? That's a pretty good deal. Yes, we'll go for that, please. Okay, how about over here? Can we do some trading? Okay, you've got 6. Yes, perfect. We'll take all of your 6 blocks because all of this will help. All of this will help. Just get things done a little bit quicker. You've got 9. You've got so many blocks. We're very envious of your blocks. We will have them all, please. Have some shiny iron that you don't need, but whatever, it's fine. You're accepting the trade and that's all good. Okay, over here, 17. Oh, absolutely. We will take your 17 blocks. How about 20-something bits of iron? Okay, pleasure doing business with you. How about you, Scary Nightface? No blocks. How about our beloved Farah? Farah, do you have any stone bricks? There we go. Only 5. But you know what? We will take those because we are trying to do something special. So when you come over, the Palace of Cupboard Vale, and indeed the entire sort of settlement, town, I don't know what it is now. Is it a town, city of Cupboard Vale? Will look magnificent. So yeah, we'll do that. That's that sorted out. How many have we got now? 48. Okay, that will hopefully allow us to get these wall bits done because we are still working on those wall sections. So speed time on quite a bit, please. Hurry time along. There we go. So everybody work on this. That's going to be quite good. And yeah, we are building over here a great big statue. A huge big statue, which requires quite a bit of stone, as you would expect from a statue, and a bit of iron, I assume as some sort of like supporting framework type thing, and then also 50 blocks. 50 bricks, which is again going to eat into our brick supply. So yeah, that I think is going to be the bottleneck. That's going to be the issue that slows everything down. But it's all fine. It's all fine. You know, the people of Cupboard Vale are getting on with stuff. Everybody's pootling about and being happy and such. We've completed a mission, have we? We get vegetables and grain. Okay, yeah, that's very good. Thank you. That's always handy because, yeah, grain is bread and vegetables are food for people and also for the pigs. Right, there we go. Wonderful. And yeah, they are slowly but surely completing these wall sections. That one there is sort of on its own. If you could connect that up, that'd look quite good, because at the moment it does look a little bit strange. But yeah, if we could get these wall bits done, I think over here it looks okay. They've not nailed that corner bit, have they? They've not done a grand job of that. That is not, no, that's not how that's supposed to be. Can we destroy that, please? And possibly put that in, but do it properly? That's not right, is it? Hang on a second, hang on. What have you done with that corner wall section? Why does it look so strange? Oh yeah, that doesn't really fit properly. Oh, it's going to have to go like that. It's going to have to go like that, I think. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, that's not right either. Botherations. Okay, do we get anything back for that? I'm not entirely convinced we do. Not to worry, everything is fine. Right, go to here. Grab us a nice corner wall section and put it there. Okay, yeah, we didn't put it in quite the right place. So there's a little bit more work to do. That's another 10 bricks. But again, yeah, we are making our own bricks too. We are doing that as well. Okay, external workforce. Is it a great big pile of stone blocks? No, it's iron. It's iron. But you know what? That's okay. Again, we can use that for trading. We've nearly got over 1,000 iron. That is a little bit bonkers. Okay, if we do want to throw a wedding, we know what we need to actually get together. So 1,000 money, that's not a problem. We can do that. 500 grape juice. We've just about got that. The issues I see are going to be bread. And a few people in the comments did point this out. They said, yeah, getting 500 bread is quite tricky because you make the bread and then, funnily enough, people eat the bread because that's what they like to do. So getting 500 bread is quite difficult. And then 300 prismatic liquid. Okay, given that we don't have any means of generating our own prismatic liquid, that could be a little bit of a bother. Okay, Farah, do you have any? You've got 200 prismatic liquid. Could we take all of that off of your hands for, I don't know, 300 iron? Are you willing to do that trade? How about 200 iron? It's fine. How about 100 iron? That's not quite enough, but okay, iron is worth more than prismatic liquid. I think that's what that's telling us there. In the economy of the world of Fabledom, iron is worth more than prismatic liquid. Okay, so request that trade. That gets us up to 313. And then we will just go and grab some more because we might get attacked by a dragon, in which case we will need some more stuff. So if we go to here, get 250 more bits, get some more iron, I don't know, 175. Give that a go. That's probably way too much. 150? Still too much. 125? Okay, I don't know what the going rate is for these things. 100? Okay, it's nearly 100. It is 100 and... Oh, it was 125. Okay, that's sort of a 2-to-1 type thing. But okay, right. We'll do that. So now we have 563 prismatic liquid. Okay, that should be enough of that to keep us going to defend against the dragon if it pops by, and also throw our wedding. Yeah, we were wondering what that was for. We're kind of pondering why we needed prismatic liquid. People in the comments have said that given that it's used to kind of, fuel weapons and things, they might be using it to, I don't know, make fireworks or something, people said in the comments. So that's what we're going for. So the prismatic liquid is our kind of firework juice, if you like. So we're okay for everything except the bread. So when we get nearer the time, we might possibly want to just go and buy in some bread if we could, and then just, deal with it that way. Just grab a load of bread. And we are going to build ourselves another couple of ballistas, just so if the dragon does come by, we might be able to get rid of it a little bit quicker, because it took quite a long time last time. Do you know what? We can't welcome anybody new right now. But yeah, we'll dismiss people for the moment. That's fine. Right. Let us put time to normal. Oh, hang on. There's an event. Pigs. Yeah, okay. 5 nobility adds another pig herd. There's probably some more pigs around. Okay, that's all good. Right. Let's change that corner bit there into a... No, don't do that. Into a lovely octagonal tower, because we like those. Build that. And then on the top, put another one of those, please. Okay. Now, if we build another one, does our fortification level creep up to level 4. Because I was thinking, is it worth just popping another one on the end of that wall there? Just to kind of complete that off. So we'll do that as well. Lovely big tall tower. Stick one of those on the top. Boop. We're up to level 4, which means we should get a tiny bit more money from our magic mine thingamajig over here, the Mystic Mine. Yeah, bonus income of 100. Okay, that's not too bad. That's quite nice. But yeah, now also, we should be able to fight off the dragon a bit better. We've got 4 shooty ballistas now. I mean, effectively they're shooty bows, aren't they? They're just a kind of a fancy shooty bow. Yeah, they're sort of like a big fancy shooty bow. So 4 of those will hopefully be able to deal with the dragon when it comes in from this angle before it then flies over there. Because when the dragon went over there, we were a little bit less accurate, shall we say. But yeah, there we go. So if we have it sort of have 4 of these over here, that might be enough to fight the dragon off. We will see in time, I suppose. Right. Okay. Run time on very quickly. We need 25 blocks to go into there and only 5 to go into the Stone Guardian. Okay, 180 money comes our way. The very subtle signs of winter appear. But there we go. We get the castle in winter. Looking very good. Yeah, we're nearly done with these bits. So what we need to do as well. Yeah, we're trying to move the feast hall last time. But we couldn't move the feast hall because it was blocked by the feast hall. We had that slightly weird situation where we couldn't sort of move it around as much as we wanted to. And I don't think in the space we have, we're going to be able to move it. I just wanted to shuffle it forward a tiny bit. Although, there is... Yeah, the doors of the feast hall are here. So I think if we try and push it to here, it's going to say the entrance is blocked by that tree. So maybe that's where that's going to have to belong. I'm not entirely sure, but okay. Okay, right, that's fine. We'll deal with it when we've got all these things in. But yeah, 2 blocks now for that. Just 2 blocks. Who's bringing those in? Come on, somebody must be bringing 2 stone bricks in. Let's get this thing done, because that's going to look very impressive. The big stone statue thing is going to look very good out the front. And then, yeah, get that done, because that's not too far off. And then, yes, where can we put, then, if this is the case, the Ministry of Diplomacy? Because, again, it's quite big. It can go there, but that looks a little bit rubbish, if we're being honest. It doesn't look very good. Could we potentially move this? Could we move the Ministry of Culture? If we take you out, so take away, yeah, take that person out of there for now. That's fine. Global happiness can come down a tiny bit, or we can throw a feast. We can throw a feast. Do we need feast supplies for the wedding? Do we need feast supplies? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. So potentially we could. What we're going to do is we're going to keep those feast supplies, and then when we're a little bit more complete, we are going to invite Agnes over. So we're going to invite Agnes over for a lovely big royal feast, and because she's over, our fablings won't feel hunger for 50 days. And because of that, our food, including our bread, will slowly begin to creep up because they won't be eating. They won't be eating anything. So that might help us get a little bit more bread. I think that is what we could do. But okay, we won't do that right now. We're not going to do it at the minute. We're just going to try and get things a little bit more finished. Oh, the statue's done. The statue at the front is done. It looks very impressive. Very fancy. Okay, that looks good. So then we need to get this in. And then, yes, it's going to be a case of trying to move this around and make it fit somewhere. I mean, where can it go? Where can this go? There isn't enough room for all the things. If we put that there, it's quite near to the garden, but that looks okay. And then, oh, hang on, little teeny tiny tower thing needs to go somewhere. We can put that. I don't want to put it there because then it's in the way of the door. It's in the way of the door, the gate we've got there. Can we put it there? And then, how big is the thingamajig that we need to build? That one there, Ministry of Diplomacy. Can that come in over here? Okay. What we're going to do is, we're going to change this bit here. We are going to get rid of that gate. Because that gate there doesn't really work, does it? The gate there isn't very good. So we'll get rid of that gate and just make it a wall. Sorry, join the queue, everybody. Here we go. Right, what is this going to look like? We have a thing to deal with. Okay. A noble requesting expansion. Okay, we want to get the nobles in. What do you want? Build 40 structures. Okay, that'll happen. We can just put lots of decorative things around the edge and that will count. So yeah, we'll spend 10 nobility. Oh, blimey. Okay, right, that's tumbling, but okie doke. Right, we'll do that. So I think we're on a mission right now to rescue, one noble, 47 days. And then we've got to build 40 structures to get another noble. And you know what? This one here is going to count, which is quite handy. You lot, hit this with hammers more. Hittity hit, hittity hit. Right, there we go. That's going to be finished with the lovely orange glow coming from the windows. Right, 1 out of 40. Already, not too bad. So yeah, where can we put the rest of these things then? Where can we put everything else? I mean, the back of this isn't very exciting. Could that maybe go along here? I'm trying to figure out where we can put things so it looks good. The Ministry of Parks, I think, looks like it belongs on its own. That's like a little independent thing that doesn't link to the rest of the palace. So yeah, this thing I think possibly should link somewhere. So hang on. Clear all of the nobles out of these things at the back. So no nobles are in any of these things. Okay, this is all fine. So we can pick these up and move them around. So if we put the Ministry of Parks over there, so you walk through the gate and there's, hang on, maybe we could turn it round. So when you walk through the gate, you can see the lovely Ministry of Parks. Entrance is blocked. Is it though? Is it really? Okay, right, you walk through the gate and you see the side of the lovely Ministry of Parks. And then the Ministry of Nourishment. Kind of feel like that is a building that looks like it could sort of clip onto the side of the palace, if you like. So can it go here? Entrance is blocked. Could it go there? It could go there, but then you can't get into the Ministry of Parks. Okay, this is fine. We're going to play Palace Tetris, if that's what the game wants us to do. So if we put that sort of there-ish, so move that over. So that's another big bit of palace. That looks quite good. The Ministry of Parks could possibly then tuck into this corner. Can we do that? The entrance is blocked. Oh, the entrance of that thing. Oh, botherations. Okay. Right. Okay, right. That can't go there. The Ministry of Nourishment can't go just there because it doesn't leave room for anything else unless we put it there. Okay, move this fiddly little tower thing. I'm going to put that... Oh, we can put them at the front over here. Look, maybe that's what we do. Can we have some little towers at the front like that? Oh, yeah, we'll have another one. Can we have another one, please? Yeah, we'll have another small tower just there. Because, why not? Because we can. Okay, right, that's moved out the way. That frees up all of the tiniest amount of space. Okay, so pick that up. Can we put that there? Okay, so we can walk through that gate and walk about. The Ministry of Aristocracy is there. The Ministry of Parks can't go just here because it gets in the way of the doorway of that place. Oh, dearie me, it can't go there. The Ministry of Parks is very limited in where it can go. Okay, do you know what we're going to do? Pick this up. Put this back here into that corner because that went quite well there. Pick up the Ministry of Parks. Put that just there. And then we are going to get ourselves, eventually, finally, the Ministry of Diplomacy. That can go at the back. And then we need to figure out where the Palace Spire can go. Because this is essential. This is more important than anything else. I mean, do we need the other ministry buildings? Do we need those in? I'm not entirely convinced we do. But okay, let's try and fit it in with everything else. Right, hang on. Let me just go and sort of... let me go and play Palace Attachment Tetris for a bit and just see if we can fit everything in because it might take a little while by the look of it. Right, here's what we're going to do to try to fit everything in. So the Ministry of Parks is going to go back to, I think, where it started. So it's gone all the way around this area and it's gone back to where it began, but that's fine. We are then going to put the Ministry of Diplomacy just here next to it across the back of the palace here. The Palace Spire is going to go just there because that looks quite central and it's going to look quite good. And then we need to get rid of that gate because that gate now is going to lead into the back of a building, which is a little bit silly. So get rid of that, please. So get rid of that. We don't need that. And then, nope, hang on, the palace wall bits are in here, aren't they? So we need to get, I think, another couple of the little sort of tower bits. So yeah, a wall tower can go like that. And then we can just have a wall section like, if I hang on, we've got, yeah, we need to get a tower just here. Hang on, move that. We can't relocate that. Now, botherations. Okay, never mind. Right, get rid of that then. Ah, dear. Oh, and then go back into here. Yep, hang on a minute. Let's get the right thing. Okay, so have a tower just there and then a wall section just there. Okay, and then that means that, yeah, that building can be across the back palace sort of wall, if you like. And then we've got a little bit of room over here where we can put some more of these things. So we could have, if we wanted to, for whatever reason, a spire and then another little spire and then, oh, and then we have no money left. Okay, no, that's fine. That's okay. Kind of forgot about the finances there, but it's all going to be fine. So, yeah, we'll get all that put together. We'll get all that done. Oh, yeah, they've done the little kind of, they started work on that. Oh, no, they didn't finish that. We moved that, didn't we? I thought, oh, they've built that quickly, but no, we moved that over. A dragon has entered your realm. Okay. Right, so I don't think at the moment the event thing has popped up, but here it is, flying around over here. Okay, right, hang on a second. The dragon is here. Needless to say, the Fablings are terrified. We can't give it what it wants. We don't have 800 coin, so we have to attack. Right, we have 4 ballistas ready to attack the dragon. Let's see how this goes. Are they going to be a bit better this time? Okay, the dragon's taken a couple of hits. The ones from over there are not overly doing very well. The dragon's coming in from this angle this time. It came in from the other angle before, went right through the middle. So I thought those ones over there would be quite useful, but no. Oh, here we go. It's turning round. You guys should get some decent hits in. Oh, one of the ones from over there also struck true. That's very good. Right, you lot, fire. There we go. Couple of hits. Another hit. Another hit. It's going toward these ones. So hopefully they should be able to hit still. They're quite near. And I think that's it. I think the dragon is clearing off. Yes, farewell, dragon. Again, the offer remains. If you want to be our friend, which I would love because you're a dragon and you're sort of an adorable dragon. If you want to be our buddy, you're very welcome. Come along, we'll put you on this hill or something and it shall all be lovely. But yeah, you're not overly friendly, I don't think. You look nice, but you don't seem to have good intentions toward us. But not to worry. Right, that proved that the 4 ballistas we've got seem to work quite well. 506 prismatic liquid remains. And I would like to think that maybe we can finish all this stuff off before the dragon comes round again. We have got some trolls, have we? Okay, right, so some trolls have popped up. Where are the fighty people? Where are the fighty folks? Do you know what? I'm not entirely sure where they are. Where are all the fighty people? Can we find you? Locate. Oh, they're all down here, of course. Right, you lot, can you come over here and fight the trolls? Because our regular fighty people, and of course Fergus, they're not around. Oh. Ah, yes, of course. Because our fortification level is going up, there are more trolls to fight. But it's one big one and 4 little ones. We should be okay. Let's move everybody over there. And we'll see what we can do. I'm sure it's going to possibly, maybe, could be fine. We'll find out, I suppose. Right, they're finishing bits of wall and such like. That's all very good. Oh, we've completed a mission. Okay, 800 money. 800 money. That is very welcome. Thank you. That's 2,000 money, which means we could then spend quite a bit of that on all of the lovely decoratives around the side of the castle, because that's another important thing that we need to get done. Okay, whilst the fighty people are making their way over there, let's have a look over here. What can we put around the edge of the castle then? What's going to look good? So if we go to here, what should we put next to the gates? What's going to look the best? Possibly, how about fountains? The fountains are 10 stone blocks. Have we got anything that doesn't require stone blocks? I don't think we have. Oh, pillars. Do you know what? The pillars might look quite good. And they're just money, I think. So how about around the edge of the gates, we just have some pillars. Yeah, oh, hang on. We'd sort this out, don't we? Because that's no longer doing that. Oh, hang on. And there, and hedge. There we go. Marvellous. Okay, so pillars around there, and a couple of pillars around here. So pillar and pillar. Okay, that's quite nice. And then flower cups. Put a flower cup and a flower cup around the edge of the pillars, because that would also look quite good. So a flower cup and a flower cup and another flower cup and another flower cup. Right. Okay, so that's a good number of things already done. And then we've got quite a lot of money left. Okay, how about at the back we could have... Oh, okay, they've defeated the trolls. I kind of didn't think they were near enough to go and fight the trolls, but hooray! Okay, do you want fish, armaments and stone, or do you want nobility? We'll take the nobility, because that's coming in quite useful at the minute. Okay, how is everybody? Sorry, I completely forgot about you guys. I didn't think you'd get down there in time. You look mostly intact. Okay, good job. Right, come back over here. I stand over there. That'll do. Pop over there and just kind of hang around for a bit. Right, back we go to here. So at the back, if we get ourselves the Flower Queen statue, that might look quite good. Just put it sort of facing outwards, maybe. Is that the middle? Is there 5 on that side? Yes, that's sort of the middle. So pop that there, and then we could have a gazebo at the back and a gazebo. Okay, we'll let them finish all that work, because that is quite a lot to do. And then we'll see what else we can do. I think, yeah, maybe some flowers might be quite nice. Something fancy at the front here could look quite good. But, yeah, we'll figure that out. So, right, runtime on, nice and quick. Let's see what we can do. And, yeah, as well, sorry, everybody, you can't quite come in at the moment. You can't quite come in. Also, yeah, let's get in the Ferris wheel, because we can afford it. That's 100 bricks. Oh, dearie me. Would it be fun to have the Ferris wheel at the back around the palace? No, that would look a bit strange, I think. Maybe the Ferris wheel, can it go up on the hill? It doesn't really work very well on the hill. It doesn't cover like enough people, I don't think. Maybe it could go down here. Can it go here somewhere? Fit into that area? It could, but then, yeah, that's a bit rubbish, because you're going to be on the Ferris wheel looking at a wall. That's not ideal, is it? That's not ideal. How about here? Just here, look. We could put the Ferris wheel here, and you could look out. Can we put it like that? Yes. We could put it there, and it's going to cover, yeah, the initial starting bit of Cupboard Vale, and it just looks out over the water. I quite like that. Where's the way in? Just there. Oh, hang on. Are we stomping on trees? Do these guys need those trees? No. So we can get rid of these trees. Yeah, we're putting it near the water because that'll look quite nice. Yeah, we'll have that just there, please. We shall have a nice bit of path. Oh, yeah, we're going to try and upgrade the path as well before we finish. Just so we can have nice path. We'll put some decoratives around here as well. That'll look lovely. Right, there's a thing. Looking for a worthy ruler to serve. Hang on a minute. Let me ponder life. 22 out of 24 army. Yeah, why not? Come in. Come along and join us. Top the army back up a little bit. Right, that's that. And then I think we're planning on putting them all in over here, because that means it's going to be near to all the nobles and also quite near to the palace. In fact, could we pop it just the area is occupied? Is it? Oh, it is. There's a well. Oh, that's in the way. Can we move this? Are we able to move that? Can we just shuffle it over the tiniest bit to just there, say? Is everybody still... Oh, they haven't got any water now. Oh, botherations. Okay, bring it over one. Okay. Can we now put them all in that gap? Yes, we can. Okay, place that as well. Right. Wonderful. So the two final big buildings that we don't... Oh, I don't think we've got a concert hall, have we? We've got a grand theatre. I don't think we have a concert hall. Okay, put the concert hall... where's the door? There. Put that there. So again, it's near to the nobles over here, not the nobles, the commoners, and also the palace over here. Right, okay, we don't have very much money and we haven't got any resources. Marvellous. Okay, but we are very, very beautiful. Once again, the most beautiful realm in all of the world, and we get 800 money for that. Lovely, thank you. That's actually quite welcome right now because I had just burnt through all of our cash. Right, okay, we're going to run time on nice and quick. I will go and do some trading just to try to grab some more stone bricks to hurry things along. But yeah, we'll just let sort of time tick on and let them build all the things that we've told them to build. Because, yeah, that is taking a little while to get sorted out. Oh, hang on a minute. Look at that. The fancy palace spire is being put together. Oh, that looks really good. That looks very good. I mean, we have to zoom out quite a long way to see that in its entirety. Oh, it's got our flag on it. Our kind of banner thing is on it as well. Right, that looks really good. So now, if we look at the palace, oh, that's proper fairy tale palace right there. It's got the biggest, pointiest, spirey bit on it. That looks wonderful. And it's got a little kind of tinier spire just there. So it's got this big one here, which is all fancy. And then you can walk across this potentially slightly scary looking. I mean, that's quite high up. It's got a railing at least, but it's quite high. So potentially slightly scary looking bridge. And then you can go into here. Go into that bit of the spire. So it's got a little kind of room. So that bit's sort of out in the open. And then if it gets rainy or a bit cold, you can nip into here. That looks amazing. A new noble has joined. Hello, noble. We need to put the nobles back in their roles, actually, don't we? Right. People have come back as well. So we lost a sword fighter and an archer in that mission. And Fergus is fine. Fergus is okay. Okay, a noble joins the kingdom. Welcome aboard. And I think as well, they've put in the flower cups and the stone pillars and things, waiting for the flower queen to go in. The Ministry of Diplomacy is going in. So when that's done, that'll be the final sort of building attachment to the palace. And then it's just these two little kind of fancy bits over here. Just the little kind of teeny towers that we threw in because there was room to do so. But here we go. The final building is going in. That looks quite nice. That's got a teeny bridge as well. It's got a little teeny tiny bridge. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Nice sort of fancy building. Good pointy bit on it. That is also done. Okay, right. I think we have got quite a lot of nobles that are now not doing anything. So, a few people in the comments have said the Ministry of Diplomacy is really good because it reduces the mission time by quite a bit. So if we put 3 nobles into there to go and do some diplomacy, the missions are going to be 90% quicker. Okay, that's quite something. So we've got a couple of missions here. The Lonely Hag, okay, sword fighter. So this will take us not very long at all. Send 2 sword fighters over and we get some food. So yeah, start that please. So that says 30 days remaining. But should it be? Should it be 29 days remaining? Okay, so hopefully that's ticking down quite quick. And then Ministry of Nourishment. Let's put 3 people into there to make sure that we eat less so we can preserve the bread for the wedding. And then Ministry of Philanthropy, gaining nobility. Oh, they're already in there. 3 people are already in that one. Okay, that's fine. What was that one then? Ministry of Culture. Pop somebody into there. I think that's it. I think that's all of our nobles right now. Although, if we build some more stuff, we get another noble. Okay, so we've got 1 thing going in down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things under construction, which is pretty good. So that goes up to 26. And then it's just a case of, yeah, we'll just carry on decorating the outside of the palace just to make it look fancy. So, right, what else can we put in? What else can we add? How about some flowers of some kind? Might be quite nice. Can we do that? I don't want towers and things around the edge because that might make it look a little bit too busy. In fact, you know what? Just here, how about a little gazebo? That might be quite nice. Pop a gazebo in. Yeah, at the front. What do we put at the front? Maybe Maiden's Fountains. Okay, which way round is the maiden facing? Right, so facing to the front. And then have another Maiden's Fountain at the front there, just to look fancy. And then in the middle, have a gazebo. So 2 over, have a gazebo. And then just flowers. I think maybe just some nice flowers. Where are we? I don't want benches and things. Maybe just some flower pots. Just some of those, or do you want wooden flower pots? Is that becoming of a palace? I kind of feel like we should have slightly more flower options. Got massive gardens and things, but not enough in the way of flowers. We need to build one of those. We have to build the Ark of Pigs. Okay, where can we put the Ark of Pigs? Could that go at the back? Could that go somewhere over here? Could it go there? And the thing is, it's supposed to go over a road, I think. People have said, put it over a road because it looks good. But you have to get in the right place because otherwise it blocks the road. Although just there is perfect. Hang on. Look at that. Because you can... Hang on. If we pause time, spin it round. Yeah, you can walk under it, look. So all that's going to do is just look very impressive just there. Yes. Okay, we could put it there. We could potentially... Can we put it here? No, so that blocks entrances to buildings. We can't put it around here. It could go there. It could go near to the front of the palace. But that ruins the aesthetic, I feel. Can't go there. Can it go across this bit? No, I think here's pretty good. Do you know what? We're going to put it in. And... boop. Right, that's another thing being built. And then, yeah, what do we put in here then? Just flowers. Just pop some nice flowers in. Maybe flowers in a pot. Let's have blue at the front. So blue and white and pink. There we go. So blue, white and pink flowers. That will do. And yeah, were they the white ones? They're the white ones. Did it in a slightly weird order there. The blue ones and the pink ones at the back. Okay, that'll look nice. That's all filled in. We need to sort out what's going on just here. So how about... I mean, we could just get some nice trees. Yeah, do you know what? Pop some nice trees in to fill that bit in. Yeah, like that. So a row of lovely trees. And then we can fill this bit in with all sorts of exciting stuff. So how about in front of those gazebos, we have some pink flower bed things. So yeah, like that. That'll be quite nice. Right, run time on. Get all that finished. And then we'll see what this bit looks like when they've done all the stuff. Oh, they're finished doing the little tower things. Okay, this is very good. This is very exciting. It's all coming together. Slowly but surely, it's all coming together. I mean, these things are going to take forever to get sorted out. They're going to take a very, very long time. That needs 100 bricks. That needs quite a lot of bricks. Can't welcome anybody in. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, clean the water. We don't want people to get ill. Yeah, nobility. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take the hit of 5 nobility to clean the water, please. Get that done, because that's going to be quite nice. Okay, yeah, right. We've still got... Oh, look at... Yeah, it's just the blocks. The stone blocks are going to be the thing. We have got quite a bit of stone. Is it worth possibly building another stonemason? Have we got people down here that don't have jobs? What do? You're a market person. And you are a shopkeeper. Okay, is anybody else down here? You're a marketeer. You are also a marketeer. Very market heavy down here. You're a shopkeeper. You are also a marketeer. Okay, crikey. You're a woodcutter. And, oh, you're a doctor. Okay, that is quite important. Okay, well done you. You're a puppeteer. Equally as important as the doctor, I would say. And a woodcutter. Has everybody got jobs down here? Has everybody got jobs? It would be handy if we could have a little kind of toggle thing. Like, can we see who's unemployed? Inhabitants. Yeah, we can see... Yeah, that doesn't help overly. That tells us how many people are living in these places, but not whether they've got jobs. So I don't know where the unemployed people are. So I don't know where to build the stone cutter. Do you know what? We'll build one. And then if we need to move it, we can just pick it up and move it around. But yeah, I think if we get a stone cutter... down here, there's plenty of trees down here, so if we put one down here, where is it? In there. Get ourselves a block making person. There we go, stonemason. If we put that over here, that's not going to affect anybody, and yeah, they're only going to lose a few trees, so I think they can cope. So if we pop that right there, I'm going to take that thing off. Don't want that, that's fine. Yeah, standard view please. So yeah, pop that in. Build that, prioritise that, and then, yeah, they can just carry on making blocks and things, which is going to be handy. And in fact, maybe to help out with that, we could get that stockpile, pick it up, put it over here maybe. So pop that in, go boop, boop. The area is occupied. Is it? Could have fooled me. It isn't now. And in here, store stone and the blocks. And that's it. Just store those things there. Although, actually, would be useful to store there. Okay, store a bit of wood there too. That might also be handy. Right, we'll see if that helps. Because then we can turn some of the stone we're gathering into our own blocks, rather than having to buy them in all the time. Right, there we go. Little bit of a plan. Don't know if it's going to work, but we shall see. Time will tell. Okay, we just took out some trolls, and the gift includes 175 flour, which is going to be very, very helpful with the whole making bread thing. So, do you know what? We have 30 nobility, so that gets another 15, but 30 is okay. We will take the lovely flour gift, and grapes and grape juice as well. Yay for the falling down juice. We'll take that too, but yeah, really, that's going to help with the whole bread making thing. So we'll take that. That's all very good. Oh, yeah, hang on. We have to put it over here somewhere. Let's put it there, because it's right next to a bakery. So they can immediately turn that lovely flour into bread, which is going to be marvellous. Okay, lending several hands. Right, okay, so we now have another mission to go and help with trolls somewhere. I'm not quite sure who. I'm not quite sure who's asking for help, but yeah, they do want some help in fighting the trolls. So, okay, we will then go and send the army away to deal with trolls somewhere else. It's Giovanni. Okay, we get plus 10 nobility, and it takes 4 days because of our increased speed of doing things. Okay, right, that is a little bit bonkers. People in the comments, you're completely correct. Having the nobles working in the diplomacy building makes these things fly by. Good grief. Okay, right, begin that mission. You have another mission, but that's a bad effect. You've got a mission for 400 grain. It takes 3 days. Okay. Right, yeah, that is a bit bonkers, isn't it? That is a bit bonkers. Have you got any missions? No, you've got a mission. Bad relationship effect. And you don't have any missions. But okay. Okay, right, we've got 2 on the go that are going to take all of a few days. Brilliant. And then if we bring the rest of our fighty people back and just sort of put them over there, that's all very wonderful. Yeah, things have been ticking over okay. Things have been ticking over okay. They've not quite got this sort... Oh, no, they have got it sorted. Ah, they didn't have that sorted earlier, but now it is sorted. Okay, so let's put somebody to work in there, and also a couple of people working in here. Okay, 1 person can work in there. But that's fine. That's all we need. But yeah, one of our commoners, I think, is working in the stonemasonry. So hopefully that will help produce a few more bricks, because that is where things are falling down. So have we completed any of the other slightly fancier buildings? That is requiring 100 stone bricks. Okay, not quite there with that one. That requires 57 bricks, and that needs 200. Okay, brilliant. But around the edge of the palace is looking pretty good. That back bit over there is done. That side is looking quite nice. Got to sort these bits out. But, you know, they'll get there in time. That's fine. Oh, do you know what? I like it when they've got the paved bit. I like the paved bit. The wooden flower pots don't sit on a paved bit. And the gazebo will. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to change that. Get rid of the flower pots. Sorry, flower pots. We're going to put flower cups in because they have a sort of a paved bit on them and they look possibly a little bit nicer. It sort of matches it up a bit nicer. So, yeah. Okay, we'll take 1 of those. Can we just... Oh, that's a gazebo. Hang on a minute. Flower pot. Yeah, that one. Can we just shift? Click to build many? Yes, we can. Okay, so we'll have the flower cup things there. And, yeah, don't even bother doing these ones. Bail. Abandon. Abandon plan for those. Yep, away and away. And yeah, just do the flower cups again. 1 and 2 and 3. There we go. Right, so a little bit different, but again, it should be okay. Oh, we've done we've done that mission. Okay, 400 vegetables. Brilliant. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Right, runtime on very quickly indeed. How are we looking in terms of our supplies? So 1,000 money, got that. 500 falling down juice, got that. 300 prismatic liquid, got that. It is just the bread. It's just the bread that's going to be the issue. Okay, we've dealt with that. That's 400 grain. And then we've dealt with that as well. Hooray, 10 nobility. Brilliant. Are there any other missions? Are there any other missions? I don't think there's any new ones. No. Okay, hang on, you've got 1. Is that what we had before? I think that was one we saw before. How can we sort of unmark that as a new one? Yeah, we don't want to do that. No, okay, no, it's fine. It's all fine. Right, here we go. They've done all these things. So they need to do those. Right. So the final decision really is what we do with the back over here. What can we do with this bit? Some stone arches? What if we put an arch at the back? The arch at the back looks a bit weird, though. The arch at the back looks a bit odd. Let's not put an arch at the back. How about a couple of other of these little fountains? So we'll have one there and one there. And then we can't fit any of these gardens in, I don't think. Can we fit a garden? Oh, potential. Oh, no, they're 3. Botherations. Okay, so we can't fit any little garden type things in because they are just too grandiose. Yeah, they're way too big. Fill it in with nice things then. Just fill it in with lovely things. Maybe some trees? Maybe some nice trees at the back. I kind of prefer the more sort of formal trees, if you like. No, they're a bit too big. We'll go for trees there at the back and a double tree. Yeah, like that. That's quite nice. And then, do you know what? More flower cups. It's a shame we can't get them in different colours, but never mind. Just put them across the front. That'll look quite good. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. They're all... wow. Who are you? You're all over it. Hang on, who are you? That's William Hill. He's got a bet on. See how quickly he can do this. Look at that. Flying through, sorting all that out. I suspect maybe winter has appeared. There's a slight unsubtle hint of winter. But, right. Okay, so really, we're just waiting for... okay, do you want to give away flour for prismatic liquid? Okay. Probably not, but we could spend 10 nobility and get 406 flour. Yeah, we'll do that, please. Absolutely. We will take that, thank you. And we'll put that over here. Can that go over here somewhere? Yeah, pop that there, near to a bakery. That's quite good. And then military rankings, we're number 3. 600 of money. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Oh, more good news. We've built 40 structures, which means we can claim our noble. Okay, so we get another noble. That means, of course, they are unemployed right now. Let's put them to work. Where could they go and work? In the Ministry of Culture? Global Happiness? Ministry of Parks, actually. There we go. So yeah, it makes things more beautiful. Yeah, we'll pop you into there just to make things even jollier around the place. And yeah, look, we've got quite a lot of the nobles working away in the buildings now, which is good. Right, splendid. It's there now. Here, sorry, nobody else can come in. Only room for a few nobles in the giant palace there. So what do we need? 8 bricks over there, 8 bricks over there. And then 10 and 8 across the back. That's fine. That'll sort out the whole sort of palace bit. And then it's just these things. That requires many planks and bricks. That is just some bricks. And again over here, I imagine it's just going to be bricks. Right. Okay. We might just need to settle in. Just sort of settle in, get comfy and cozy, go and grab a drink or something. Because I suspect we might be here for a while waiting for bricks. Because that's going to be our big thing. We just need many, many, many bricks. But, yep, okay, fine. There we go. We shall wait for bricks. I mean, really, we could do with some more trolls appearing. Because I think we're quite good at fighting the trolls. And possibly, if we're lucky, one of the gifts that might pop up from fighting the trolls could be either bricks or maybe even bread. That'd be quite useful, wouldn't it? That would be quite handy. So, I mean, yeah, maybe... Is it worth trying to get our fortification levels up a bit? Although we can't build any more... We can't... Oh, hang on a minute. Wicked... Oh, botherations. Okay. However, we can send the witches away. Your blissful expansion irks us, siblings scorned by fate. Your joy mocks our sorrow. Hence, we cast a shadow upon your kingdom, an upkeep increase to halt your progress. We shall take comfort in witnessing how your realm falters under this burden. But we could spend quite a bit of money, or we could spend 20 nobility to just make them go away. Okay, do you know what? We're going to do that because plus 22 money is quite a big hit. So yeah, there we go. And that'll hopefully go back to normal. I don't quite know what it should be, but okay, it's definitely not plus 22. I think it should. There you go, plus 161. That looks much, much better. We are down to only 10 nobility, however, which is a little bit of an issue. So if we have anybody in wherever it is it that one there? Yeah, gaining 10 nobility every 200 days. but it's cooled down. So yeah, in 84 days, no, 64 days, sorry, we'll get another 10 nobility. Which, at the speed that time flies by in this game, that'll be here in no time. That's going to be fine. Right, here we go. Back we go to waiting. Oh no, hang on. We were pondering whether to try and get our fortification level up by adding more ballistas. What? Hang on. We've got plenty of money. Do that. So we'll pop that in like that. Pop that in on the top for 300 money. So what exactly is it going to do? So go like that. Build one of those. It's a tiny, tiny difference. Okay, so if we get one more in, so go like that, build a big, lovely pointy wall. I mean, the big towers make the thing go up quite a bit, and then stick another one of those on the top. Yeah, it's not quite getting up to 5 yet, is it? What if we add another one? So do that, build that for 100, pop that on the top, boop. Okay, we're still not quite at 5. Bother. Okay, what about that corner bit there? Make that a big tower. We're on 5. Stick the ballista on the top. Boop. Okay, so the dragon is going to be in trouble if it comes around, and we're now on fortification level 5, which means the trolls might be trickier, but when we eventually defeat them, the rewards might be greater, which is going to be very nice indeed. Agnes has a mission that gives us 120 planks, and more importantly, 80 bricks. Yes, Agnes, we will do it. It's only going to take 6 days. Yeah, okay, all the commoners, make sure that it works. So, yes, we are repairing sabotage industrial buildings. Absolutely. Yeah, whatever the case, give us the stone bricks because we really need them. We are doing a mission for slightly scary Knight Chappie, which won't take long. That gets us 20 armaments. Not too much of a bother there. I don't think there are any other missions, which is a little bit of a shame. But right, okay, so in 5 days, we might get up to 80 bricks. Right, there we go. A little bit of trading got us up to 51 bricks. So as soon as that thing is done, in now 3 days, that might get us over 100 bricks, which could possibly mean we can complete some of the building work that we're waiting for. Because, yeah, it is slow going now. It is slow going. I also forgot that over here, we are building the Ark of Pigs. The Ark of Pigs is going in over here as well, so that needs another 16 bricks. So yeah, we are very brick intensive right now, but we are getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Whilst we wait as well, let's just do some road upgrades. Let's do some road upgrades. We have quite a bit of money, so let's just, do that. Oh, here we go. Is that our lovely pile of bricks? Yes, Agnes. Agnes, thank you so much, because that is going to help a great deal. Okay, do you know what? Upgrade all of the roads across there. That's fine. I don't know how much money that was. Seemingly nothing. Seemingly no money at all to upgrade those roads. Really? 2459. Still 2459. Oh, I thought it would cost money to upgrade the roads, but evidently not. Okay, we've got 20 armaments, which is, yeah, I suppose is handy. Better than not having any at all. Okay, just to drag all those on. I'm confused. What? Why are they not costing any money? Okay, we'll just upgrade all the roads then, because I think they make people move a tiny bit faster. So, yeah, just upgrade everything then. Why haven't we done this already? It looks quite nice, actually. Looks quite nice with that sort of terracotta road going on. Looks very lovely. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a thing for us to deal with. Iron magic. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah, 800 money to get more iron in the iron deposits because our economy does rely quite heavily on selling iron for the stuff. So yeah, we'll get some more iron. Thank you very much. Right, let's just keep upgrading all of the roads because seemingly it now doesn't cost us any money, which is quite nice. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. I think the concert hall is done. There it is. Wonderful. Okay, can we put 3 people in it? Yes, we can. The concert hall is up and running. We've got 3 commoners in there, and now we can put on some concerts. So we've got a little kind of arts quarter going on. We've got a grand theatre over here where people can go and do acting, and then over here we've got singing. And look at them. They are in there and they are doing some singing and they are absolutely throwing some shapes. This, whoever you are, who are you? That must be Richard Myers. Richard Myers is absolutely doing some dancing there, I think. Is that what it is? He is sort of shimmying. That is good shimmying. And yeah, you're just... Oh, look at this. Yeah, you're sort of shimmying as well. You're doing less shimmying. You're doing more just sort of dancing, and I imagine they're singing too. Right, there we go. One of the buildings is in. Okay, so now we're waiting for the mall to get completed and the Ferris wheel, which again is taking a while because we've burnt through all the bricks already. Good grief. The bricks come in and the bricks immediately go back out again. So I think, though, is the palace done? I think the palace is done. I think the palace is complete. There is the finished palace of Cupboard Vale. Oh, that looks very good. Look at it. I mean, if we look at it from far away, the big spire thing makes it. The big pointy spire absolutely, utterly makes that. Right, what we'll do is then, is it now time to invite Agnes over so our Fablings don't feel hunger, so we can try and stock up on the bread? Maybe that's what we do. It's spring, although it's the end of spring. Is that going to be okay? 50 days? No, that'll go through summer. That'll go through summer, so we should be able to make quite a lot of bread. Yeah, do you know what? Agnes, would you like to come round for a feast? Here we go. Thank you for hosting the feast. It is incredible. Let me help contribute a bit. I have some spare vegetables, perfect for a nice stock or a fresh salad. 800 vegetables. Oh, Agnes, you absolute star. Yes, fantastic. We will put that there. In the middle, people can grab vegetables from there and they can, take them to feed the pigs or feed themselves or whatever. That is fantastic. Right, okay, no new people can come in. Sorry, new people. But, right, so now people aren't going to be eating food. They're not going to be feeling hungry. So our existing food should creep up, including the bread. I'm looking at the bread right there. But, yeah, okay. And again, I think we have everything we need for the wedding, apart from the bread. Got the money, got the falling down juice, got the prismatic liquid. It's just the bread that we're lacking. So, right, okay, if we could get the Ferris wheel and the mall put together sooner rather than later, that would be brilliant. And then it'll be wedding time, which is going to be very exciting. We're going to have a wedding. Okay, a mission. A mission has appeared. Does it involve bricks? 3 days for some food. Do you know what? We'll take that. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Right, another noble would like to join us, and they would like us to complete 10 missions. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I think, yeah, if you'd have come earlier, we would have completed quite a few. But okay, you've got one. Just for... Oh, it's another picnic one. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is going to take no time at all. So that's one mission done. I don't think anybody's got any more right now. No, I don't think there's any other missions at the moment. Can people throw missions at us, please? Can you give us missions? And then we get another fancy noble on board. But, right, there we go. So, yes, very soon-ish, hopefully, we might also be able to get another noble moving into the mighty Palace of Cupboard Vale. Oh, look at this. The Ferris wheel is being put together, and there it is. Okay, somebody has to go and work in that. I don't care who. Michael Ward is working in it. Possibly lives a little bit far away, but Michael, the trip into work is worth it because look at that. We've got a Ferris wheel. We've got little sort of individual carriages. That's really nice. I like that. That is very good. That's wonderful. You might notice some of our fighty people in the background, by the way. Yeah, they're off to fight some trolls. They're off to deal with some trolls. And I'm secretly hoping that the reward is predominantly stone brick based. But look at that. That looks really good. And then you can go on the Ferris wheel. You can look out over the water. That's quite romantic. Or you could look out this way and look over the beautiful, wonderful Cupboard Vale. You can see all of these things over here. You can see the farms and the people over there. Look out over that way. See the palace. That looks very good. I like that. That is brilliant. Right, let's see how they do in terms of the fighting. Oh, hang on. Fergus is here first, and Fergus has decided to take on all of the trolls on his own. Okay, Fergus, you are going to be dead in a second. Can you possibly make a strategic retreat? I.e. leg it out of there, and wait for your fellows to come in. Hang on. Can we all convene down here, please? Occupied. Go down here, look, everybody, because the trolls will follow us down. They're not attacking us. Right. Okay, they've gone back up there. That was... Yeah, I thought you'd taken more damage. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, all of you assemble, and now all of you go and attack at the same time. It got a bit disjointed then, didn't it? It was a little bit all over the place. So let's see these guys go in. There's the trolls doing the exciting dancing. Right, hi, trolls. Right, you're going to stand here. And then eventually when you're in position, you will go and do choppity-choppeting. We've got things firing at them from range. Think we might possibly lose somebody. Is that Fergus? Oh yeah, Fergus is not well. Fergus is quite poorly. Okay, 18 nobility or bread. Yes. Planks, useful. Bread, essential for the wedding, and grain, good for making more bread in the long run. Yeah, we'll accept the gift. We could do with the nobility, but we will take that right now, thank you. Oh, dramatic kind of shot, don't hit our people. Right, there we go. Okay, everybody, confirm cancel. What does that mean? Are you sure you want to cancel? Oh no, hang on, no, I've got to put the box down, haven't I? Hang on a moment, that nearly went horribly wrong, didn't it? We'll just put it there for now. It's fine. Right, fighty people. Come and stand over here then, please. Come and stand back in our borders. Soldiers in need. Do you know what? Yeah, we can't help you right now. Hang on a minute. How are we for soldiers? 21 out of 24. No, absolutely. Yeah, come along. Join us. It's fine. Welcome aboard. It's all good. Yeah, if you could come over here, that'd be nice. Try and stand over there. And then everybody stand back over here, please, to bring in the two new people. Right, marvellous. How are we doing for everything else? How is the mall? The mall needs 66 bricks. And that's it. And then that will be complete. And with that done, I think that'll be everything that we need to build here in Cupboardvale. Oh, hang on. The pig arch thing is in. The Arch of Pigs is in. There it is. Oh, that looks really good. And you can walk through in many directions. Look, it's not blocking the way. People can walk under that bit. You can walk along that bit. I like that. Oh, and it's got some little golden piggies on the top. Oh, look, there they are. Hello, little golden piggies. Okay, right, that is brilliant. That is really good. We have 20 bricks. Oh, this is all coming together. It's all working very well indeed. There is another mission. Where is that? Oh, it's Farah's. It's Farah's mission. Bricks. Yeah, 6 days. Simple-minded assistance. Do you know what? We'll send anybody if it gives us 80 stone bricks. Absolutely. Right, we're nearly there. We are nearly ready. All we need is a little bit more bread. We need a bit more bread, and we need that to be completed. But now it's down to 55 bricks. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good, but as soon as that's done, in all of 5 days, then we'll have enough bricks to finish that off, and then it's just bread. But we still have 17 days of Agnes's feast to go. I think we should probably finish Agnes's feast before we then go ahead and throw the wedding. It seemed a little bit weird if Agnes was there going, yeah, I'm having a feast. And we went, right, there's a wedding going on as well. Excuse us a second. So we'll wait for Agnes's feast to wrap up and then we shall go and do the whole wedding thing. And I think maybe by that time we could have stocked up on a little bit more bread. And there we go. Wonderful. Simple-minded assistance. Thank you for being simple-minded, commoners. Means we get 80 bricks and 100 iron, which is quite nice, but 80 bricks is key because now we have more than enough to complete them all over here. And then when that's done, it's going to be wedding time, which is going to be magnificent. But yes, one final thing to get done, one final piece of the Cupboardvale jigsaw to complete, and it's this just here. So, yeah, run time on, get that finished. Come on, Fablings, we can do this. Okay, we're down to the final 2 days of Agnes's feast bonus. So we've managed to get up to nearly 400 bread from that, which is not too bad at all. So, yeah, we're down to the last day. So enjoy not feeling hungry, everybody, because Agnes is going to go soon, and then you might feel a bit peckish. So look at that, though. Look at the difference it makes. The amount of vegetables we've got, and fish, and meat, and eggs, and everything else. There is so much food. There is so much food. We got up to 421 bread, and the mall is in construction as well. Oh, and that looks wonderful. That looks very good. It's very fancy. It's very big. There's quite a... Oh, they've got flowers. They've got window boxes around the windows. And bunting. They've got bunting to attach to the other side of the road. That building is fantastic. Right, let's get some people in here. No available Fablings. Okay, that's not really acceptable, is it? Do we have to close down a shop? Okay, the embassy needs to have everybody in there doing stuff. I mean, do they really... Hang on, we've got 2 people selling flour. Got 2 shops selling flour. Do you know what, Lucas Price? We're gonna change your job a little bit. Oh, it's a noble. Oh, hang on a minute. It's a noble that works in the mall, isn't it? Of course. Right. Okay, we haven't got a spare noble. I guess we could get one. We could take you. Yeah, let's take you out of here. So take you out of the Ministry of Parks, because Cumber Vale is already pretty beautiful. And then put you into there. Oh, and look at that. Everybody is very smiley and very happy and very delighted. And we have our very first mall. And inside, it's got a little kind of seating area and a water feature and trees and things. Okay, that is brilliant. I like that. That is very good. So now, all we're lacking is bread. However, I notice that it's currently fall/autumn. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait until spring. I would like to have a lovely spring wedding, start a new year and begin a whole new life with our beloved Farah. And that might also give us the time to maybe try and complete a few more missions. If we don't get that done, it's not so much of a bother, but maybe over the rest of this autumn and also winter, we could try and do 7 missions. We could just give that a go, possibly. And, some trolls might appear as well, might might help out with a few resources too. We do have another mission. It's over here. It's a bad one. We're not going to do that, because a few people did say you can do those. A few people in the comments said, yeah, do this, and then just send them a gift afterwards. Just send them a nice present afterwards. But no, they quite like us, and I don't want to upset them by annoying their kind of miners' union or whatever. So, no, we're not going to go and do that. It's absolutely fine. So, if we get that done, then that's a bonus. If not, not to worry. But yes, we are now going to wait until year 21. It'll be the start of year 21. So yeah, let's get through the winter, clear the kind of snow out the way, and then we can see the palace in all of its wonderful palacey glory. So, right. Here we go, tick time on and try and make it through the winter. Oh, this is completely brilliant. Look at this. It was meant to be. A travelling merchant is popping by and they're offering bread. They are offering an awful lot of bread. 10 nobility for 202 bread. We have 10 nobility. Do you know what? Absolutely, yes. That means we don't have to do trading. We'll just have the right amount of bread and also a little bit left over as well. So do you know what? Yes. We will take that, thank you very much. I mean, if the bread is going to the palace over there, maybe we could just sort of pop the little box of bread over there, because it's got 202 bread in it. We've got 585 bread. So we've got enough money, enough bread, way more than enough falling down juice, and the right amount of prismatic liquid to do the whole sort of fireworks thing. So winter has begun. You might have noticed, again, the subtle hint that winter is here in a game like this, but there we go. So it's all very wintry right now. I mean, the palace does look very nice. It does look very lovely, but I prefer it when it's not so snowy. I want to see it all. It looks all sort of vibrant and colourful when it's not so wintry. So we're going to wait until spring. And then it's wedding time. Okay, Farah, just hold on. Just hold on a few more days, my love. And soon we shall be united together forever. Right, there we go. Winter has gone, spring has sprung, and we are very, very nearly ready to go and have a royal wedding. However, the astute amongst you might have noticed that we now no longer have the required amount of bread, because for some reason, people have been eating it. My goodness me, you selfish lot. Don't you know we have a wedding to sort out? So we might need to go and just do a very quick little bit of trading to go and grab some bread. I mean, Agnes, you must have bread. You always have bread. 100 bread. Let's buy that in, shall we? Would you like some iron? What about 75 iron for that? Oh, not quite. 76 will do it, though. Okay. Right, there you go, Agnes. Thank you very much. That is brilliant. And now that means we have 576 bread. So let's go around here. Look, so the wedding hall. We have the money. We've got way more than enough money. We've got plenty of falling down juice. We've got the bread and we have the prismatic liquid so we can, put on some lovely fireworks or whatever. The palace is looking absolutely amazing. The sort of corner gate doesn't really sort of snap properly. I suspect maybe is it back to front? I'm not quite sure. But whatever the case, there's a little bit of a hole here and a bit of a hole there, but it's fine. We can live with that. It's all fine. But yeah, look at that. The rest of the palace is looking good. Out the back, lovely flower cups and gazebos and fountains and trees and everything else. In the front, we've got the Garden of Love. Got some nice trees as well. Got some little kind of tower things. Great big kind of fancy stone guardian statue thing watching over everything. So I think we're ready. I think we are now ready to throw a right royal wedding. Farah, it is time. We've waited a long time for this, but here we go. Let's maybe just come round here so we can see the wedding hall. There it is. Farah, would you please do me the honour of being my bride? Here we go. Throw a wedding. We get a little cutscene. How exciting. Here we stand. Our journey done. Two leaders, lovers, joined as one. Ah, a union forged in heart and fire, lands and peoples, now empire. Oh look, little kind of storybook like we had at the very start. Tales are told of love and wars, but this was special. This was yours. Yes, it was our tale. It was our very own tale of Betty. Now raise a toast, enjoy your night, forever after, all is right. Oh, and so the tale ends. But look at that, there's more pages. There's more pages so the tale can carry on. Final chapter, happily ever after. Okay, so claim the money. And I think that's it. I think that is it. Oh, hang on, no. We have a little letter to do. Hello, Farah. Hello there, beloved Betty. The echoes of our joyous union resonate in the chambers of my heart. Our wedding, a tapestry woven with threads of love and industry, delights me endlessly. As we embark on this journey of shared rule, my soul brims with anticipation for the harmonious reign we shall craft together. Farah, the Tinker Princess. And there we go. It's done. I think that's now all sorted. Oh, Farah True Love's gift. If you have less than 50 stored of a resource, all of the production buildings produce it 20% faster. Oh, that's quite handy as well. I notice now that we do appear to have a gigantic pile of stone bricks. Now we don't need them. We have a lot of them. 226. Where did all those come from? We could have done with them, I don't know, about sort of a year and a half ago when we were doing the building work. But no, there we go. That is it. We only have this one outstanding mission, but that's okay. I'm not so fussed. We'll get a noble in if we do that. But yeah, it's okay. We've got, how many nobles do we have? 14. Out of 20. So we're missing 6 nobles, but that's kind of it really. So I think with that done, we can wrap things up. We've completed everything. We've got a wonderful palace. There it is, with the big pointy spire, with the flags on, looking very good. We of course now have married Farah, which is excellent. So Betty and Farah are now married, which is magnificent. We've got dragon defense over here. We have a Ferris wheel. We've got a little kind of art area here with the concert hall and the grand theatre. A little bit of sort of, what it would be, retail therapy over here in the mall, which does look impressive. So, yeah, we've done it. I think that's kind of it. So the game does carry on. You can carry on playing for as long as you like. You could expand into all the different kind of areas and go and explore all the different things. Because I think, have we got extra things to explore? There's nothing to look at over there. Or over there. There's got to be more little kind of graveyards or abandoned buildings or whatever. There's got to be a few things around, I would have thought. Or is that it? Oh, maybe there isn't. Maybe there are no more things for Fergus to go and explore. I thought maybe there would be, but I don't think there is. So, okay, we appear to have explored everything. The only thing we really didn't get was the prismatic liquid extracting thing. We didn't get that sorted because, yeah, that one, we just never kind of went over into that area. And that one is a little bit remote. Because as we found out, they can't walk across that bit of land. So to get the prismatic liquid, they'll have to go from here and then all the way along here and over to there, which is a little bit of a way. So that's the only thing that we really didn't see. But everything else we got in. I think we got the main things in. We got the good, exciting buildings in. Look at that. And of course, the palace. The palace is complete and it looks great. I do like the palace. It's got this bit over here with the fountains, little kind of diagonal gate over there with stone pillars and gazebos and fountains and flowers and trees. It looks brilliant. And yeah, the front's got a nice kind of garden over there, the big statue watching over things. And then, yeah, we have all the different buildings in there as well, just to make sure that, it is as busy but also majestic looking as it could possibly be. And I think it looks great. It looks wonderful. We can't even see the top of it. We have to zoom out quite a long way to see the top of our wonderful palace. But there we go. It is done. It is complete. And I think, yeah, we can carry on playing, but we're not going to, because, we'd just be playing then for the sake of playing. We've completed all the main sort of story goals. The wedding is done. The palace is complete. I think that is a perfect time to wrap things up with Fabledom. I think we've done all we can do, really. And yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it on a high. We shall leave Cupboard Vale in the very capable hands of Betty and Farah. Also, I imagine we kind of dual rule Gruath over there as well. We can't just, I don't imagine Farah's going to come over here to Cupboard Vale and leave Gruath on its own. So we'll be, sort of joint ruling 2 realms there. So we'll make sure that we look after those too. And then, yeah, we'll just imagine they go on and do glorious, amazing things. And both of those realms prosper. And, Cupboard Vale continues to grow and continues to be beautiful. And, it defends itself against the trolls and the dragon and everything else. And, yes, it should just, have a lovely happily ever after story. The people of Cupboard Vale can just live on and on happily ever after. And it shall be all very lovely. But, yes, we shall wrap things up for now with our look at Fabledom. And it's been great. It's been a real delight to play. It's been a lovely game. I mean, I think it plays out very well. It works very well. I quite like the whole challenge of doing the building, but also it's got a load of lovely kind of fairy tale themes to it. And I do like all that. You've got your Cyclopses and your Trolls and your Beanstalk and your Witch and everything else. All the different kind of fairy tale things are in there. You have a fairy tale castle at the end of it. Lovely kind of fairy tale palace type thing, which is good. And yeah, I think it looks great as well. I love the art style of it. I like the little people look, all the little sort of characters. They're all quite distinctive. And yeah, I think it works very well. It plays very well. And it's been a joy to play. It's been really, really good fun. I'm glad that we went through the whole thing with Fabledom. I'm glad we saw it through from the very start, from, let's be honest, fairly humble beginnings. Sort of, where were we? Over here? Were we over here, possibly? I think we might have been over here somewhere. So from fairly humble beginnings through to this. We've got 371 Fablings living here now in our wonderful, wonderful little realm. So yeah, I think we've done a grand job, and now we can finish on a lovely high and hand things over to Betty and Farah, and we shall finish things for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this, and I really hope you have. And this particular video and the entire series as a whole, if you have enjoyed it, then please do leave a like. That would be most majestic indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and also for joining me here in Cupboard Vale, and I will see you next time. There we go, the King and Kettle. It's Rob the God. Rob the God, he's a hero. He is Rob the God. He's got a feather in his cap. He's got a beard. This could be the planty room. We could have so many plants. Hang on. I feel like there's a book here to be written. We've got the Executioner and the Nun.